YouTube. What up? Today I just want to talk about a few things that I feel like could make Rivals somewhat better or take some of the things that are wrong with Rivals. And the first thing I want to talk about is Roll Q. Yeah, I know. Hold on. Stop. Don't yell at me. Relax. Calm down. Put the pitchforks and the torches down. That's what I gotta say, right? I know a lot of people, they hear Roll Q and they get disgusted. Roll Q. What the fudge? No. Why Roll Q? Oh, we do that. Ew, what? That's a bad idea. Some people think it's a slur when they hear roll Q, and I just feel like it would be interesting, especially in a game like this, and how like what they would do with it. And I just feel like it might either be good or it might be bad or it might be in between. And the good part I feel like would be you know we don't have three sets of each different role, and it also helps with people stopping like panic switching. And panic switching is like a term that I use for it when I see, my teammate switch between like five different characters in like each different role for like the 10 seconds. Like each 10 seconds they swap to a different character, and I cannot stand when I see that because that means that they are panic swapping. And panic swapping, that means that they don't know who to pick. They're not getting any value out of each character that they are playing, and they're just panicking and they're like, I feel like they're just scared and they don't know who to pick, so they just keep. Oh, I'm going to this character. I'm going to this character. I'm going to this character. Not getting anything out of any of the characters they're playing. So yeah, and it doesn't. Roku doesn't have to be like a permanent thing. You can just be like a testing type situation. First do it on PC, then you can like give it to consoles. See how the feedback is. If people like it. Do a limited time mode type of thing first before make it a permanent thing. Then if it's good, then make it permanent. You can do it in quick play, comp, or even 18v18. 18v18 would be interesting seeing, like six tanks, DPS, and healers. That would be like balancing it out. Kind of interesting. Uh, yeah, just make an option. It doesn't have to be permanent, or it doesn't have to be like manual. You have to like a what's the word I'm looking for? A mandatory thing. It doesn't have to be a mandatory thing. It can just be like an option that you can click on. Like it could be like slot next to comp or all the other different modes, where you can like toggle it or untoggle it if you want to do roll queue. So yeah, and the second thing I want to talk about is the three killer comp, or just three comp in general. Like that annoys my soul when I see these three healer comp people in my matches because three healer comps they're great counters to tanks, and it annoys me when I see people go it because like I'm usually playing mag, right? That's my goal. Not really by choice, but he's the best tank in the game. So I keep saying he's the best tank in the game, and he's very like easy to use. So like when you go three healer comp, he's not putting out enough damage. His shield is barely doing anything because your team cannot take down the other team because they're constantly getting healed every second. Every second, just keep going heals, and then my team usually is going like three DPS type of comp, and that just it doesn't work out because I'm only tank, so I'm getting bulldozed every 5 seconds. And then they want to get mad at me. Oh, our tank is trash. Our tank is trash. He ain't doing anything. But I'm like, there's a three healer comp over there. I don't know if you have. I don't know if you like. I know you have eyes. You can use them and see that I'll be encountered, and y'all aren't putting enough damage out. So yeah, fix this three healer comp, please, NetEast and Advanced Studios. is annoying. Balance out these characters more. Nerf them, buff them. I mean, certain characters definitely need to get nerfed. Third thing I want to talk about is double banning. Double banning is so annoying too, and I feel like one way they could fix or like adjust double banning is that maybe like one team is like they're indecisive. So like what if like one team has 100% ban rate and then the other team is like 50-50. So like if the other team's 100%, the character that they picked 100%, that one is banned. But if the other team has another character that they want to ban that's 50-50, that other character gets banned automatically instead of just, oh, that 50% chance, oh, we're gonna ban the same character on the other team that they banned. So maybe they can like put in a thing to where it like reads that, oh, that the other team banned this type of character and the other team wants to ban this character, but they also have another character there, and it's 50-50% split, so it automatically bans the other one instead of banning the character that's already got banned on the other team. But I feel like they could definitely improve on that. And another thing is not really improving, but it's just like they need to add, just like a thing that they need to add. It's just like more maps. I add like bring back some of the old maps. And I know a lot of people like apparently they removed the maps because people didn't like them or like they just weren't good for like comp for some reason. But there's like a few maps that I really miss, like the Throne Room and Exgard and the Bifrost Garden. What I the Bifrost Garden and the Tokyo Island. I think it was Tokyo 2099. It's like Convoy. Or is it Spider Island? I think it's Spider Island, not Tokyo 29. I think it's Spider Island. I keep getting messed up. They're the same for the most part, but they are different. I wish like they need to bring back some older maps that they've taken out and like somehow improve upon them to make them better for comp. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I definitely miss some of those maps because I just feel like you're getting the same like two maps every single time you play comp, and it's like Clintar and what else? I guess what's it called? Hydra Base. So like it's always just like Clintar and the Hydra Base, and that's all you get. And it just feel like we need to add more maps, or bring back some of the old maps that they've taken out, because it just feels like you're just getting the same old maps. So yeah, those like four things. It's like I really just need to fix for real, or improve on them, fix them, because now y'all competition across the street is they wised up a little bit and they've seen the feedback that they need to fix themselves, and yeah, they're like, oh, we got our competitor, we have competition now. Our competitor is doing this. They're popping off a little bit. Now they're trying to wise up now. Yeah, it's like, oh, we dropped 10 characters this year. Matter of fact, let's drop 5 characters in our first season back. Let's do that. And matter of fact, let's drop the number from the title of our game and make it like it was 10 years ago when it first came out. Matter of fact, since they want to quote unquote steal our whole flow and our whole shtick of our game, let's take some of the concepts of their characters. Let's take some of their alts. And so, like, yeah. Oh, did I get removed?
For so long.
Yeah. So, there's competition now between rivals and that other game. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, anyways, yeah, please fix some of those things. Improve on them. Help your listen to your community. What they're asking for. Help us out. Uh, yeah. about it. Like, competition is a great thing. I don't care what anybody says. I know people act like competition is not a good thing. That's what drives, devs and what they've created in these games and what they need to improve on because they see, oh, one game is doing better than us. Let's see why that is. What can we do to help our player base and our community? So competition is a good thing. So people need to stop acting like it's not. Okay, it's a good thing. People think, oh, this game's doing better than this one. Oh, why would I play this game? Oh, this game's doing better than this one now. Oh, I'm just gonna jump over this game. Why can't y'all just play two games at the same time? Like, what is this? This hate that y'all just be doing? I don't understand it. But anyways, yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. It was out. Net East. Or Net East. Fantasy 2 Ls, please. It was out. I hope everybody had a happy Valentine's Day. What y'all doing? Y'all went to a dinner or something? Went to movies or something? Hope y'all treated y'all significant other well. And yeah, I'm out.